What can I say? What is there to say? We're not ready. This team is not ready. We've left things way too late. We are in everybody's shadow right now. This game just proved it. There isn't anything else to say. There isn't. Man City just look sharper, more hungrier, more prepared. We just look all over the place. Sorry ball. If that's what you call sorry ball, I'm calling January. Calling January for a sacking. No, let's not be. Let's be a bit professional with this. let's give him time. Okay, I know it's early. All right, it's early, but I mean, you can't blame Sarri. I mean, yeah, he's a good manager, but he's not. He doesn't have a magic wand. He's not going to just go, hello, everyone's going to play well. But let's just talk about that game. It was absolutely shit, absolutely crap. And it just goes back to what I was saying just now about the fact that we're just not ready at all. Man City just looks so switched on. Every single players know what they're doing. They know where to pass the ball, how to run in the right places, how to, like that guy, their guy Foden. He played really well. Set up. I think he set up both goals for Aguero. Chelsea just looks so poor. Just all over the shop. Defending was crappy. Passing was sloppy. Couldn't even finish because, well, Morata wasn't getting any service. So I guess you can't really blame him too much. I mean, yeah, he was pretty poor, but I mean, if you don't get the service, then obviously you can't do anything. Yeah, it was just so poor all game, just so bad. But then again, what do you expect? You know, our board just don't learn. If you have a board like ours that just don't learn from their mistakes, they just leave everything to the last minute, leave the appointment of your manager too late, you leave the signing of players too late, the philosophy too late, you don't even know what you're doing. Like, how many games have we played under Sarri? Like, what? 3 games? Perth Glory, Inter Milan, Arsenal, City, in a space of about a month, possibly. There's not enough time. If we'd have appointed Sarri earlier on, maybe even after the FA Cup win, when Conte was still in charge, we would have had lots and lots of time to build a philosophy. Didn't even do that. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all come up to. We are not ready for the season. Not by a long shot. We are looking like a team that's probably going to finish 5th or 6th, or maybe even lower than that. Sorry. That's the way it is. Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, they look sharp. Spurs, right? They haven't even signed a player and even they look sharp. Like, what's even going on with us right now? What are we even doing? We look absolutely shit everywhere. The only 2 players that were positive, Hudson-Odoi and Barkley. Pretty much the only 2 players that I feel deserves a bit of credit. You know, Hudson-Odoi started pretty well. He was getting into spaces, testing the goalkeeper in certain parts of the game. Barkley showing off his strength really well. That was about it. Nobody else played well. Nobody else did. Jorginho looked a bit off. I mean, okay, yeah, it was against Man City, but I mean, Jorginho just looked a little bit out of place. I think he kind of didn't look himself compared to the previous games he's played in. Well, I guess it kind of fits, right, seeing as we're playing against... This was just a whole excuse to make City look good before the start of the season. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I just don't understand this club anymore. I just don't. Like, there are times where I think to myself, yeah, we look good. We look pretty good. I'm very excited to see what Sarri ball can do. And then there are other times like this where I just think, oh, Sarri ball. More like sorry ball. Sorry, I can't defend well. Sorry, I can't keep the ball for 5 minutes. Sorry, Our midfield looked terrible. Sorry, I can't provide for the strikers to finish. Sorry, ball. This does not bode well. I mean, congrats to Man City to winning the Community Shield. So that's what now? The second time we've played in the Community Shield match and we've lost. Arsenal on penalties last season. Now this time, we've gone up against City and, well, we've convincingly lost this time. So it's not like I'm surprised. Like, I'm not surprised at all that we've lost. I'm not surprised at all. I feel destroyed inside that we've just left things way too late. We're not even ready. Players look dead. Going into this next game against Lyon, Stamford Bridge. That's another friendly, and then after that, it's the start of the season. I want to say this, but I just feel that I'm going to piss a lot of people off if I do say it, so I'm not going to. I even said it on Twitter, so I'll just leave it on Twitter. But in terms of our attack, where was it? Well, if you count out the chances that Hudson-Odoi had, because let's be honest, he had a really good game, despite all the shit. But if you take all of that away, what did we even do in front of goal? We had 4 chances. Man City had 15. Where the hell was our attack? Do you know something? Younes, right? By the way, Younes, the guy that used to do 100% Chelsea, he's got his own channel now. So Younes is that one guy that's inspired me to do this channel, right? He summed it up perfectly in a tweet, and I even retweeted this on my Twitter feed. He said, the only thing that Claudio Bravo did for Man City was have a cup of tea and a packet of crisps. That's about it. That's how bad our strike force was. So I'll leave you with that. I'll just leave you with the fact that Chelsea are clearly not ready for the season. They are looking like they're going to be finishing either 5th or 6th. And yeah, what a great start to the season, guys. We're not even ready. We're leaving things at the last minute. Yet again, we haven't even signed players or anything that's decent at least anyway. Yes, we've got Jorginho, but can you even count Robert Green as a signing apart from the fact that he gives us a bit more of the English quota. That's about it. That's the reason why we signed Rob Green. That's about it. Other than that, we've signed no one. Absolutely no one. There's just no planning. There's just no vision. There's just no drive at all from this board. Like, what are we even doing? I mean, there's no point in talking about how bad the players are when the problem is clearly the board and the whole idea of them not caring. I mean, if we're just going to be going into this season with this preparation, we might as well not even bother. Unless certain players start pulling their finger out and getting on with it, I might even have some kind of hope. At the moment, we don't look ready. I've said this about 4 or 5 times, but I can't stress putting this point across. We are not ready for the season. We're just not. We look completely clueless, all over the place. We just offer nothing. Man City, sharp, prepared, ready, sharpest tool in the box. They deserve the win. They deserve the 2-0 lead. Aguero got 2 great goals. They look great. They look ready. They're prepared. We're not. We look nowhere near ready. We look crap, as usual. We're just following on from what happened last season, under Conte, when we were just crap, getting shitty results, making bad performances. What is there to say? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. We're not ready. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And, yeah. Let's go Chelsea, I guess. Hey, Dora, peace.